Alright, let's go do some raiding with people that are far better than we are. Alright. Look at this guy's rig. It's like a brick of armor. Love it. And then there's my stupid looking one that I tried to make look cool, which is going to get blown up like nobody's business. So we've got to destroy 3 Leviathans, aka big giant boss bad guys. And I've got to do some work on this thing. But it's fast. That's one thing it is. Let's take off some wheels of this guy. And we already lost one of our guns. Oh man, it's got a lot of wheels though. Let's go take out little targets and let the big boys deal with that. Can we do this? Can we even take out a truck? Okay, so I learned, thank you guys for Reddit for making fun of me on this one. I learned, hey, don't overheat your weapons or they have a really long cooldown that gets engaged. So watch that. So I am trying to do that, and now I am actually aiming for weak points, like tires. Learning. Whoa, we almost get hit by the driving brick here. So yeah, let's think of this episode as combat tips for noobs. Yeah, tip number 1, don't overheat your weapon. Tip number 2, make your car look uglier and put more armor on it. Maybe add some extra wheels like all these other guys. Speaking of adding extra wheels, let's target this guy's wheels here. We take him out. He's got an engine back there. Oh, we overheated. See, we screwed up again. Alright. Take this guy out. Ooh, we're fast, this rig. Doesn't do a lot else, though, but it goes fast. Can we take out some tires off this thing? Oh, brakes went out there, you guys. That was not my fault. I was just like, oh, God. Oh, my goodness. And we're toast already. We have only destroyed 1 Leviathan. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the garage, guys, and add some more doohickeys on this thing. Just go solid ugly mode. I struggle with that. Anybody else just like want it to look like a truck or a vehicle versus what some of these things look like? I know, I gotta get over that. I really do. Who was it on the Reddit that said you learn to appreciate a different kind of beauty in Crossout? That's what I need to learn to do. Also, can someone else answer the question for me? Is it worth it to have 2 fuel tanks? It isn't, is it? Just 1 is all that it's worth doing, right? It doesn't stack or anything. Man, this guy's got rockets. God, I want rockets. Look at this guy. Looks like one of those fire trucks you see at the airport. That or like one of those SWAT team attack vehicles. Here I am driving around with an airplane, some wheels stuck to the side. I do love the Wyvern cab. It's hard to make look cool, in my opinion, though, because you can't mount anything to the top. It doesn't really jive with my other parts for aesthetics. But hey, put more guns on this thing and it goes fast. So what am I complaining about? I'm sure there's a little. Now, actually, it'd be really annoying if there was a sound animation telling you when you're about to overheat. Oh, Mr. G, learn to drive. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Oh. Let's take out this little guy. Help out the team, right? We've overheated it again, guys. I gotta get some sort of cooling hardware for this thing. Oh. Get back here. Boom! Ramming speed. There we have it. Hey, at least we still got 3 wheels. I have got to do a 6-wheeled build. I'm not sure how to do wheels that steer versus don't steer, though, on a 6-wheeled build. If you've got tips for me on that, leave it in the comments. What did this guy do? He deployed like a spider drone? And we're dead. We are 100% dead. Look at that thing. Somebody else answer me this question. Are the Leviathans, they're NPCs, right? They've got names that sound like they might actually be, you know, like a person that gets to play as a Leviathan. Because that would be cool if you could unlock that and go blow people up in mission. I don't know, you guys let me know in the comments. I am obviously a total noob, but I've learned a couple of things from you guys giving me a hard time on the Reddit. Hey, keep it coming. Oh my word. I just realized that this game has skills, you guys. So I was here in the garage and I saw this little icon down here and I went, what? It's a steering wheel, let's click on that. I am at level 10 and I just realized that there are skills in this game. So, wow, noob tip number 2. Choose some skills. So we got, what do we have? We have vehicle structure increased by 1%. All right, well, can we grab this one with a plus here? Sharpshooter. Machine guns and minigun damage 1%. Sure, we'll take a bonus to that. Now, can we add more to those? No. So they're just a one-off skill. All right, what do we got here? A shotgun bonus. Yeah, we'll take that. Bam. Get in there. Okay, what else do we got? We got available at level 4. Well, I am at level 4. We can't unlock that one just yet. And available at level 8. So, oh, my experience is only level 3. Okay, so we must have different levels here. We've got character level 10, experience level 3. Well, worth checking this out. What do we have down here? We've got Master Jack level 3 and then Stone Deaf. Okay, that's with scavengers. All right, so that's the faction that we just chose. And that gives us cannon damage bonus 1%. Now we can click put into cabin. Interesting. Or we put, oh, okay, so we can choose to use our Master Jack skills here, or we can use our scavenger skills. We can't use both. All right, well, that's good to know. All right, so my last noob tip was I probably need to make my vehicle uglier and more practical. So we are going to attempt to just start something new here. I don't know. So let's grab our best cab here, being the Wyvern, and let's just, I don't know, where do we want to put it? Slap it somewhere in the middle here. No, I don't know. I'm toying around with trying a wide frame body on this thing. We'll see. Let's get some wheels on it. Let's put the ones that steer in the front. Pro tip: ST means steering. Who would have known? Can we make the body wider in the front? Do I have any more of those parts laying around? I don't. But can we stick one of these on? Maybe. All right, you just go away then. Just toying around with a wider frame. Oh, can we do that? Oh, it drives me nuts. They have all these drive lines and drive shafts. There should just be one drive shaft vertically, right? And then one's going horizontally for the wheels. Because, like, that makes no sense to me. Oh, I'm sorry. I grew up on a farm. I spent a lot of time working on transmissions and drive lines. And that is not how you build them. But, okay. I get what they're going for. I need to just calm down and relax about that. So I'm working on that. All right, so we've got a big, fat, ugly frame here. That's all the frame parts we can muster. So let's go back and grab our cab here. Goofy looking as it is. And we're going to try a 6-wheeled build here. And I know this one's a little bit fatter than others. All right, now, whoop, we get that symmetrical. Oh, it would be nice if they gave you a just build symmetrical option, but they don't. All right, we're going to stick some medium wheels here on the back. Why? Because they look cooler on the back. I don't know. And I have a bunch. Get on there, and let's just put steering wheels. Can we do 2? Do I have enough extra? Why not? We're going to try the front 2 axles being able to steer there. We need to get some hardware in this thing and then armor up around it. So what do we have for hardware that we can install? Ooh, we definitely want our engine. Where can we cram this thing? We got a little more room in this thing, and then we're going to try and get our fuel barrel as close to the middle as possible. See if we can sneak our radio in here and hide it as well. By radio, I mean a radar. And weapon radiator. Increase overheat threshold. I would like to try some radiator. So let's move everything around here just a skosh, which not so good because now my engine is less protected than it was before, but better than hitting the fuel barrel, I guess. All right, we'll try that. Give me your feedback in the comments, you guys, as I'm screwing this up. All right, we got to put some armor on this ugly thing. Let's get the old, using the Torino parts because I love them. I know they're ugly, but I don't care. I want them on there. Anyway, all right, can we get some fenders on this thing? Make it look less ugly. Can we? Kind of. Sort of. We'll see what we can do here. Van side here. Whoop, whoop. All right. We get less weld points that way, but then we can attach these bad boys here. All right. Do I need to raise those up? look fine like that. Let's get the old bumper catch on there somewhere. There it is. We'll come deal with that in a minute. And get on there. Okay. Need some big chunks on the side here. We get these half wall pieces. Yeah, I bought the starter set, like $10. I was like, I can afford $10. We'll do this. Came with some nice pieces. Some good parts, although the build that it gives you, that comes with, is pretty terrible. You don't want to use that one. Alright. Wow, that's so ugly. So ugly. No way around it. Okay. Can we mount this thing to the top? No, it's too wide. How are we going to bridge that gap, folks? Maybe we can put van ramps here as connectors. But let us do that and mount to that. It won't. We can go straight on there, I guess, huh? How's that look? Terrible. It looks terrible. But, alright, that means these chunks are a little... Let's move them back. Okay. Right. Put some smaller armored bits there. How about van windows? Good old van windows. Alright, we can do that. Grab another one of those bad boys. Swing it around. How are we doing there? Alright, so we need some more armor in there. Some quarter wall chunks. Can we flip them around this way and get them in? Not exactly. Don't like that our engine is still exposed there. That looks terrible. But we're going to do it anyway. Just because. Well, it plugs that gap right there where I need it to. We'll just try it. Alright, we're going to throw in, what? Just because that looks really ugly to me. Throw in some fan ramps there. Cover up that business. Boom. How many of those do I have? Not enough. Pipes. Don't know what I'm going to do with pipes. We'll come back to that later. We need to put an ugly old canvas roof on that or something, but that won't fit, will it? Alright, we gotta... Oh, that'll work. Not beautiful, but functional. We get 2 more of these we can have on the back. Oh, and I forgot something really important. The guns. Where are we going to mount these? Alright, we got a couple of vectors here. Can we mount them straight up on a canvas roof? Which seems a little ridiculous. It's a little farther back than I'd like. Me shooting over the cab on this thing. Let's see if we can put some brackets on there and brace those so they don't get blown off quite so easily. I'm not sure if that actually happens, but I tend to believe that it probably does, because my guns are getting blown up often. Is it going to let me mount? Is that helpful or not? Well, that gives us 3 points of weld versus 2. I always have the hardest time getting these where I want them. We'll get up there. I'm just going to toss this gun for a second. Just get out of the way. I'm going to put this right there. I'm going to put the vector back on there. Vectors are great if you're a noob like me and you can't aim at anything. Why is it only giving me 2 points? Yeah, 3 points. There we go. And we have just enough power with this cab we can throw on cord here in the front. Wow, she is an ugly beast, you guys, but we're gonna try her out. What else can we throw on this thing? Aesthetics, that gives us some reputation earning bonuses with the old scavengers. Doesn't do anything else, but hey, anything that helps with grinding is helpful, so we'll take it. We could use a radio, which I probably should have put internally somewhere. Is there room for it? If I flip it around, wedge it in there. Oh yeah, we'll just use it as rear armor, right? Why not? All right. Speaking of rear armor, we need to get some business back there. Just throw a rear bumper over that. Oh yes, very beautiful, so sexy. Yes, very. Oh man, I'm trying to appreciate the other kind of beauty in Crossout. and not make my cars. Cars, this isn't a car, what is it? Not make vehicles feel like they have to look just perfect aesthetically. I'm not trying to be less anal, but it's not working. If we could combine the form and function, right, folks? That'd be nice. Ooh, how big is this piece? Can we fit that? Turn it around? No. Other way. God, I'm bad at that. Okay. A little more armor over the stuff back there. What else do we have? We need, oh, we have 2 of those now? Yes. How can we continue to make this even uglier, and I continue to just be terrible at getting those parts to go the direction that I do want them to go. Alright, so at least we got a couple layers of armor on this thing. Probably not enough. Can we put another ugly bumper on the front of this bumper? No, only 1 bumper per bumper. And we can't put bumpers on that, or we can't put hatchets on that. Can I put some on the side? Somewhere. Middle. It's kind of a stupid place for that, but we're gonna do it anyway. Just because. Alright, what else? Do we need anything else? Is it heavy enough? Oh, we need throw a rear bumper. There. Yes, why not? And maybe a little bit more armor on the back. Throw some struts. There. So ugly. Oh, we've hit maximum size. Alright, well, we'll just get rid of that one, because, hey, we gotta have it symmetrical. We're gonna throw some paint on it. And we're gonna call it a day. So we're gonna make it slightly less. No, don't paint the... Oh, I don't want you to paint the wheels. We don't need wheels blue. Who wants blue wheels? I'm not one of those guys. And bing, bang, boom. Alright. Paint the door under there. Can I get it? No, not the thingy. What's it? Not the... Oh, not the... Oh, not that either. God. Nope. No paint. No paint. Alright, whatever. We are going to just be happy with this. Let's save whatever this ugly thing is, and we'll just call it... Oh, let's save over this one. Call it... we'll call it Ugg Truck Mark 1. Alright, boom. And last step, we're going to take it for a test drive. Excuse me, guys. That'd be nice if they let you blow up all the vehicles you have in your garage rather than just the one you're in. But at least, yeah, you get to drive it, and you get to test out armor by seeing how quickly you can blow it up. Wow, we can really take wheels off. A little more stable with the wider frame on this one, but a lot slower with all the mass. But we're going to try it out anyway. Alright guys, that is it for this one. Noob tips for noobs. Mr. G's noob guide to Crossout. I will catch you on the next one. Mr. G out.